Morning. My name is Dr. Hillel Mazansky, and I specialize in medical hypnotherapy, guided visualization, nutrition, and exercise. My website being drmedicalhypnosis.com, upon which are various hypnosis videos, including today's tip of depression. The tip today is actually self-empowerment in depression. Now, depression, there are basically two types. Unipolar, which is the most commonest form of depression, or bipolar, which is less common. Depression occurs in every single one of us, usually as a result of loss of a loved one, a business that collapses, a pet that dies, a marriage that breaks. Whatever the cause is, one gets depressed, which is normal. However, if depression lasts for longer than 6 months, then it's not normal, and it is at that period of time when people who suffer depression usually go for help. The usual treatment is various types of antidepressants and or psychotherapy or counseling. But what can a person suffering from depression do, empower themselves to assist themselves in their own healing? Firstly, exercise. Exercise in depression is of great importance, especially cardiovascular exercise. The faster you walk or run or go to the gym on a treadmill or a stationary bicycle, the faster you go, the better you feel, because endorphins are secreted, and that helps relieve the feeling of depression. So exercise in depression is of most importance. Secondly, drink 3 to 4 cups of caffeinated coffee a day. If you cannot drink caffeinated, then decaffeinated is fine. Get at least 1 hour of sunlight a day, because that will allow you to sleep better at night. If you cannot get sunlight, or you live in the northern climes, or you suffer from SAD, seasonal affective disorder, where the depression comes when the hours are short during the day, you can purchase for yourself an ultraviolet blue light, and you sit in front of the light for about an hour. That helps with the depression, but it especially helps you sleep at night. There are certain types of foods that you eat that are good for depression, and it is mainly the fish with a high omega-3 fatty acids, such as salmon, tuna, herring, mackerel, etc. Those are beneficial for depression. If you're allergic to fish, then you can take the omega-3 fatty acids consisting of EPA and DHA, about 4 to 6 grams every day. The seventh, engage in sexual intercourse, because sexual intercourse has been found to alleviate depressive signs. Some are too depressed to do that, but if you have a partner, we encourage you to engage in sex. The sixth, join a depression group. These are extremely helpful, as when you're in the group, you realize that you're not alone, and other people suffer the same as you do, and oftentimes you can get tips and hints from them what they do to alleviate the depression. Next, always try and be amongst friends. Do not isolate yourself, because when you are amongst friends, you speak and you enjoy yourself, and the depression alleviates itself. Do things that you find fun in, whether it's yard work, going to the movies, and if you do go to the movies, try and see comedies. Watch a lot of comedies, as again, you tend to laugh and the endorphins are secreted. Finally, vitamin D has now been found to affect depression in a positive way. We suggest that you take 5,000 to 7,000 units of vitamin D a day, and after a month or two, have your blood test done. Your value should be in the region of 45 to 50. These are self-empowering tools that you as a depressive can help yourself to treat yourself in healing and resolution. If you have been for counseling and you've tried everything you can and it hasn't helped, as well as the various medications, then hypnosis is definitely an alternative for unipolar depression. Hypnosis does not work in bipolar depression. And there again, there is a video on depression that at drmedicalhypnosis.com that you can listen to twice a day, and that will assist and empower yourself to alleviate your depressive symptoms. My name is Dr. Hillel Mazansky, and I thank you for listening to this health tip.